Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Python urllib encoding issues, a deep dive with Stack Overflow solutions. When working with urllib in Python, specifically urllib.request and urllib.parse, you'll inevitably encounter encoding issues. This tutorial will explore common problems related to URL encoding, query string construction, and handling server responses with different encodings. We'll cover frequently asked questions on Stack Overflow, their solutions, and best practices for robust code. Understanding the problem. Encoding issues arise because computers store text as numbers. Different encodings, example UTF-8, Latin 1, ASCII, map characters to different numbers. The Internet often involves transferring text between systems with potentially different encoding expectations. Urllib deals with URLs, query strings, and HTTP responses, all of which can have encoding considerations. Common scenarios and solutions. Let's break down common scenarios where encoding problems manifest with urllib and provide code examples based on Stack Overflow solutions and best practices. 1. Encoding URL parameters / query strings. The problem you want to build a URL with parameters that contain non-ASCII characters, example accented characters, special symbols. If you don't properly encode these characters, the server might misinterpret the URL or return an error. Stack Overflow question similar questions like how to encode parameters in a URL, and Python urllib _+ non-ASCII are frequently asked. Solution using urllib.parse urll_encode *. Explanation urllib.parse urll_encode, params, takes a dictionary of parameters and URL encodes them. The default encoding is UTF-8, which is generally recommended. Characters are replaced with their %encoded equivalents, example a space becomes %20. The result is a string suitable for appending to the URL. Specifying a different encoding, rare, but important. Important considerations server expectation the most crucial thing is to know what encoding the server expects the parameters to be in. UTF-8 is a good default, but if the server expects something else, example GBK for a Chinese website, you must specify the encoding in urll_encode. Character sets if you use a less common encoding, ensure that the characters you're encoding are actually supported by that encoding. Some encodings cannot represent all Unicode characters. UTF-8 is the most versatile. Mixing encodings avoid mixing encodings in the same URL. If you must work with data from multiple encodings, convert everything to a single, consistent encoding, ideally UTF-8, before building the URL. Using _+, less recommended for complex parameters. urllib.parse _+ is a lower level function that can be used, but urll_encode is usually preferred for complex parameters. _+ only encodes a single string, not a dictionary of key value pairs. While functional for simple cases, it doesn't handle the key value pair encoding needed for query parameters. 2. Sending data in the request body, post requests. The problem when sending data in the body of a post request, example form data, the same encoding considerations apply as with URL parameters. Stack Overflow question how to send data in a post request using urllib, and related questions often touch on encoding. Solution Explanation we again use urllib.parse urll_encode to encode the data. Crucially, we .encode UTF-8, the resulting string into bytes. urllib.request expects the data to be a bytes-like object. This converts the URL encoded string to UTF-8 bytes. Asterisk we create a urllib.request object and set the data argument to the encoded bytes. We also specify the method as post. Asterisk when reading the response using response.read, we .decode, UTF-8, the bytes back into a string, assuming the server sends the response encoded in UTF-8. 3. Handling server response encodings. Asterisk the problem asterisk the server's response, the HTML, JSON, or other data it sends back, might be encoded in an encoding different from your system's default. If you don't handle this correctly, you'll see garbled characters. Asterisk Stack Overflow question asterisk Python urllib.request encoding errors and how to decode urllib response are common. Asterisk solutions asterisk checking the content type header asterisk the server should ideally specify the encoding in the content type header. Explanation asterisk 1. Get content type asterisk the script first tries to extract the content type header. 2. Parse charset asterisk if the content type header exists and includes a charset directive, example content type, text/html, charset equals UTF-8, it attempts to extract the encoding. 3. Read as bytes asterisk the response is read as a byte string, response.read. This is crucial, you need the raw bytes to decode them correctly. 4. Decode asterisk it then tries to decode the bytes using the detected encoding, HTML_bytes.decode, encoding. Asterisk using char.def for encoding detection, when the header is missing or unreliable. Sometimes the content type header is missing or incorrect. In this case, you can use the char.def library to attempt to automatically detect the encoding. Install it using pip install char.def. Important notes about char.def asterisk char.def is not perfect. It makes a probabilistic guess about the encoding. It needs a significant amount of text to make an accurate guess. If the response is very short, its guess might be wrong. It's generally better to rely on the content type header when available. 4. Common errors and debugging techniques. Unicode encode error this error occurs when you try to encode a Unicode string, Python 3 strings are Unicode by default, into an encoding that can't represent all the characters in the string. Example. Solution use a more comprehensive encoding like UTF-8, text.encode, UTF-8. Unicode decode error this error occurs when you try to decode a byte string using an incorrect encoding. Example. Solution ensure you use the correct encoding when decoding the byte string, byte_string.decode, UTF-8. Debugging tips print the raw bytes before decoding, print the raw byte string using print, response.read, or print, byte_string. This will show you the actual bytes the server is sending. Look for patterns that might indicate a particular encoding. Inspect the content type header use print, response.headers, to see the headers the server is sending. Pay close attention to the content type header. Use a network debugging tool tools like Wireshark or the browser's developer tools, network tab, can show you the raw HTTP traffic, including headers and body content, which can help identify encoding issues. Experiment with different encodings if you're unsure of the encoding, try decoding with a few common encodings, UTF-8, Latin 1, GBK, Shift.js, to see if any of them produce readable text. Log errors use a try, except block to catch Unicode encode error and Unicode decode error exceptions, and log the errors to a file or the console. This will help you identify and track down encoding problems in your code. Best practices. Always use UTF-8 as the default encoding. It's the most widely supported encoding and can represent almost any character. Be explicit about encodings. Don't rely on system defaults. Specify the encoding whenever you encode or decode data. Handle the content type header correctly. Use the char set parameter to determine the encoding of the server's response. Use char-de as a last resort if the content type header is missing or unreliable. Use char-de to attempt to automatically detect the encoding. Read and write bytes, decode and encode for presentation/processing. Maintain the bytes-like object through network communication. Complete example demonstrating best practices. This example combines several of the techniques discussed above to demonstrate a robust way to handle encoding when making a request and processing the response. Key improvements in this complete example: clear function structure. Encapsulates the logic into a reusable function fetch_URL_content. Encoding flexibility. Allows you to specify the encoding for both request data, data_encoding, and response data, response_encoding. Get and post handling. Handles both get and post requests. Error handling. Includes comprehensive try, except blocks to catch common urllib errors, lookup error, and Unicode decode error exceptions during decoding. Content type parsing. Tries to extract the encoding from the content type header. Char-de fallback. Uses char-de as a fallback if the content type header is missing. Explicit encoding/decoding. Always encodes data before sending it and decodes data after receiving it. Return value. Returns the decoded HTML content or none if an error occurred, making it easy to check for success. By following these guidelines and using the provided code examples, you can effectively handle encoding issues in your urllib applications and write more robust and reliable code. Remember to always understand the encoding expectations of the server you are interacting with, and be explicit about encodings in your code.